Good evening, welcome to eRepair. So today I'm working on a Pure 1 Mini DAB digital radio. This is the one that I use out in the garden for grubby work or when I'm out tied in the garage or any of that one. I just want some music on in the background. So this was rather embarrassingly sat on quite a high shelf in our garage. With the weather the way it is in the UK at the moment, I have not done a lot of gardening recently and I've not really been out here. So I went to get something else down for Christmas and knocked it off, and it took a pretty full-on tumble and hit the ground with a pretty hard bump. Since then, so this is my mains power lead, I get absolutely nothing from it. I've got nothing on there, nothing on there. It will not turn on. I've done no troubleshooting. I haven't looked at it any further. The only thing I've done, because I've got another one of these, is just validated that it's not the charger. So I know the mains power is working. It's a little bit misleading around the back. This takes some funky battery bank thing that I don't have, so I can't try it on battery. But being as it took such a hard smack, I would put money on it being some kind of loose cable. This has taken a beating over the years, so it's been a great little radio. It was a free gift from one of the previous businesses I worked for. So at a glance, I think it's just going to be 3 screws, maybe number 4 there, just to get this open. It doesn't look like it's going to be particularly complicated, so let's get straight on and do that. I'm just going to go with the 3 screws on the back. I think that's probably, being as it says ANT, it's just going to be the aerial connection and nothing more. I'm hoping it's going to be something nice and easy. I have got a couple of feet on the bottom, so I will just double check those and make sure there's no screws underneath it. I know how the manufacturers like to hide screws. I think it is just going to come apart, to be quite honest. Yeah, there's nothing under there. And nothing under there, which is perfect. So I can see the problem already. Okay, this is not going to be a long video. So spot the issue, peoples, if you can. So yeah, that's definitely supposed to be plugged in. It does definitely come from our power supply. I'm really hoping that's all it is. But the fact that this has come completely away as well, it sort of shows you how hard it is that this was dropped. It really was dropped from 1.5 meters, 2 meters high. So it's not going to be a long one. Interestingly, that aerial connection wouldn't have made any difference. So let's just quickly plug this in. I'm hoping maybe it was just the way I opened it. Hopefully it is just as simple as that. If it is, that's going to be the shortest video in the world. Let's just push it. I won't put it back together fully. Yeah, we've got light already. Look, the screen's lit up. There you go, setting clock. So straight on. Let's just turn it on. I don't know. Yeah, so that's definitely working. I don't want to play it any more than that because this is obviously going to get demonetized if I do. So that is pretty much the quickest video ever. I was not expecting it to be that simple, to be quite honest with you. I was expecting a blown fuse or something stupid, but it's not particularly well held. It's already pulling anyway, and that's without me really opening it up. Cool. Well, let's just quickly clip that back in. We'll get the screws back in and pop the feet back on. So that's a nice win. At least I get my radio back in the garden again, which is great because it's nice to have some music while you're gardening. So I won't waste your time anymore because that is going to be super quick. It's been a super short video at all of 5 minutes. If you found it useful, if it's shown you something handy you didn't know before, if you just want us to have a nosy inside a DAB digital radio, then please drop me a sub, subscribe to the channel, drop me a like, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to answer questions. I always do my best to do so. I like to share information where I can because I really do hate e-waste. I've got a couple of things coming up that I've got to do. I've got a nice 27-inch iMac that I want to do a bit of a conversion project on to get it over to my new studio display because I've moved locations. And yeah, I've got a couple of UPSs and things that need some work as well. So hopefully there'll be some more videos coming up shortly. But as I say, otherwise I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.